The Gold Coast Suns will try for their 8th win in a row at TIO Stadium in Darwin as they take on the Hawthorn Hawks. My tip here, best pick of the game, is Gold Coast 1-39 win margin. You can also get the Hawthorn Hawks under their team total. John Noble, 25 plus disposal is a good one. And for goal kickers, hey, Ben Long had 1 goal 2 in his return last week. Let's get him for 2+ goals in this one. Now, there are heaps of trends that I'm backing for this game. First and foremost, as I said, Gold Coast, 7 in a row they have at TIO Stadium, and they're camped out there for these 2 weeks. And you know about the oppressive conditions in Darwin. Hawthorn now coming from Melbourne, 4.5-hour flight. They've left Jack Gunston, second in the Coleman, back home. Lloyd Meek, the ruck, back home. I think they're going to struggle to adjust to the conditions. They're struggling on a 5-day turnaround. They are 0 from 5 on 5-day turnarounds since the 2019 season. Gold Coast, they've won 2 in a row with a 5-day turnaround, including this corresponding matchup last year when they absolutely belted the Geelong Cats in Darwin in this second game of the back-to-back. So lots of stuff going on there. We like the Gold Coast Suns. I think what will happen in this game, Hawthorn will come out and they will try extremely hard early in the match to try and keep it on a level pegging. They're going to get dominated in the ruck. Gold Coast are one of the better teams in winning the hitouts. They have a pretty good stat. Check out the full preview at bets.com.au because I've written something there about rucking. I think Gold Coast will dominate the ruck. Their midfielders have a slight advantage in clearances, especially around stoppages so far this season in comparison to the rest of the AFL. So I think Gold Coast will win those parts. And then Hawthorn, they're probably going to fade late. It's going to be very tough for them to keep up with the conditions and being dominated around the stoppages all game long. They're going to tire late and the Gold Coast will win the game. So 12 of 18 games, 13 of 18, I think it is, for these two teams so far this year have finished 1-39 margins. So I like that margin more than I like the 40+, despite that 40+ margin being very typical for these two teams when they match up. It is hit in 5 of 7 games, 40+. But I think this time around, 1-39 is the better option, given Hawthorn have been better at not getting blown out in recent games. John Noble had 23 touches last weekend in Darwin against the Doggies. He went 25+ in 5 of his previous 7 games, and that was 4 in a row heading into last weekend. So I like him to get 25+ here. And as I said, Ben Long, he came back last week, had 1 goal 2. All he needs to do is just convert one of those behinds to a goal, and we've got him on 2+ at almost even money. So they're the picks. Good picks for Thursday night AFL. Heaps of trends to jump on. Gold Coast going up and up. They're going to make finals this year. I love it.